I would have said until a few days ago that the most pressing issue is health care, because the Republicans are putting forward a bill that would knock 24 million people off their health care coverage, raise costs for middle-class families, and that wasn't brutal enough, so they added opening the door to discrimination against people with pre-existing conditions, discrimination against people with mental health problems, discrimination against people who need opioid treatment. And why? Doing all that so they can produce a tax cut for a handful of millionaires and billionaires. You know, let's be clear. We keep calling this a health care bill. It's not a health care bill, it's a tax cut bill. And the way they want to pay for it is just to knock people, a lot of people, millions of people, off their health care coverage. In the middle of an ongoing investigation about the relationship between the Trump campaign and Russia, this is a moment when the Deputy Attorney General can name a special prosecutor, someone who's independent, not Democrat or Republican, someone who will have adequate resources and full authority to dive into this investigation, someone who can do it in an open and transparent manner. That's the only way that the American people can have any confidence that in fact we've gotten to the bottom of this. Look, a full investigation may turn out to mean there's nothing there, or a full investigation may mean there's been criminal activity. But either way, every American, Democrat, Republican, Independent, everybody should care about getting the right answer. Because this is partly about Donald Trump trying to set himself above the law, and it is partly about a hostile foreign government interfering in our democratic processes. We need a special prosecutor, and we need him now. Right. So we have to start with an independent investigation of Donald Trump. That's the first step before we go anywhere, is to find out exactly the relationship between Trump, the Trump campaign, and a hostile foreign government. This is why it's so significant that Donald Trump fired the head of the FBI. This idea of trying to stop an ongoing investigation so we can't get to the bottom of it, that's the part that's the real threat here. We have got to redouble our efforts. We've got to get that investigation up, running, and pushed all the way through, and we need to do it now. No delays. I really wanted to speak to all of the students who are here today, and maybe even some of their friends and family, to talk about the importance of getting engaged in democracy, in issues that will affect their lives profoundly. So my big message today is find the issue that makes your heart flutter, and then get out there and stay in the fight. We need you all.